Pyeongchang, South Korea, app, the latest on the Pyeongchang Olympics, all times local, 2:25 p.m. A giant mock medal was ceremoniously thrown into a crowd celebrating a Dutch bronze medal at the Holland Heineken House at the Pyeongchang Olympics, injuring 2 people. The medal was thrown Wednesday night after speed skaters Sven Kramer, Jan Blokhuizen, Patrick Roest and Koen Verwage celebrated their bronze medal in the team pursuit, an event they were heavily favored to win. Kramer is team leader and issued an apology Thursday, saying he was hoping for a quick recovery for the 2 injured fans. Dutch media reported one of the 2 had to be taken to hospital for a checkup. Another was treated on site. Holland Heineken House is known for its exuberant celebrations when the Dutch win speed skating medals, 1:50 p.m. The Americans lead Canada 1-0 after the first period of the women's gold medal hockey game at the Pyeongchang Olympics. Hilary Knight redirected a shot from Sydney Morin, with 25.4 seconds left in the period as the Americans finally converted their third power play opportunity. Until then, the Canadians used their size to control the pace of play to keep U.S. goalie Maddie Rooney very busy. Even when the Americans had the advantage, Canada made it tough for them to even get past the blue line into the offensive zone, let alone put shots on goalie Shannon Sabados. Knight tipped the puck between Zabados's pads for the goal, giving the American women's hockey team a reason to celebrate as they look to end a 20-year gold medal drought in the Olympics. 1:20 p.m. The United States is going with Maddie Rooney in goal for the gold medal game in women's hockey at the Pyeongchang Olympics. The 20-year-old Rooney went 4-0-2 for the Americans during their pre-Olympic exhibition tour, and she was in net for a 2-1 loss to the Canadians to wrap up pool play. Canada has put Shannon Sabados in net. The veteran was in net in 2014 at Sochi when the Canadians took home their 4th consecutive gold medal. The Americans are trying to snap a 20-year drought without a gold medal in women's hockey. They last won when the sport debuted in 1998 at Nagano. The Canadians have won every gold medal since, not dropping even a single Olympic Games since 1998. 1:15 p.m. The Court of Arbitration for Sport has cancelled a doping hearing for Russian curler Alexander Krushelnitsky after he indicated he'd accept a sanction at the Pyeongchang Olympics. Krushelnitsky tested positive for the banned substance meldonium after winning bronze in mixed doubles with his wife, Anastasia Bryzgalova. The Russian Curling Federation told Russian state TV that Krushelnitsky would return his medal because he believed he had no chance of winning the case. CAS says, all parties agreed to cancel the hearing, which pitted Krushelnitsky against the International Olympic Committee and World Curling Federation. The CAS will issue a decision later Thursday based on written statements. The case comes 2 days before the IOC must decide whether to formally reinstate the Russian team for the closing ceremony of the Pyeongchang Olympics. This item has been corrected to show that the Court of Arbitration for Sport, not the International Olympic Committee, will issue a decision later Thursday, 12:45 p.m. American freestyle skier David Wise has successfully defended his gold medal, breaking through on his final run to give the United States its 3rd gold in the Phoenix Snowpark halfpipe. Wise wiped out on his first 2 runs before sneaking past countryman Alex Ferreira on his 3rd with a score of 97.20. Wise landed double corks in all 4 directions, front left, front right, switch backward left and switch right, a goal he set for himself entering these games. It's the 7th gold for the US in Pyeongchang, 5 of which have come at Phoenix Snowpark. Ferreira took silver with 96.40 points, and 16-year-old Nico Porteous from New Zealand got bronze. 12:35 p.m. Lindsey Vonn has the lead after the downhill leg of the Olympic Alpine combined, with American teammate Michaela Schifrin right in the thick of things. Vonn finished in a time of 1 minute, 39.37 seconds. Schifrin is 1.98 seconds behind. The race switches Thursday afternoon local time to Schifrin's specialty, the slalom. Both times are combined to determine the winner. Vonn had the lead after the downhill leg at the 2010 Vancouver Games but didn't finish the slalom. Ragnhild Mowinckel of Norway had the 2nd fastest time in the downhill and is 0.74 seconds behind Vonn. 12:15 p.m. Michaela Schifrin has set up a showdown with American teammate Lindsey Vonn after a solid run in the downhill portion of the Olympic combined. The downhill is Bond's specialty, and she blazed through the course with a top time of 1 minute, 39.37 seconds through 17 races Thursday morning. Schifrin trails by 1.98 seconds. Schifrin's specialty, the slalom, is being held Thursday afternoon. Both times are combined to determine the winner. Schifrin is trying to win her third career Olympic gold medal. Noon Lindsey Vonn had the fastest time through 13 races in the downhill portion of the Olympic women's alpine combined. The American-led Ragnhild Mowinckel of Norway by 0.74 seconds. The slalom leg will be held later in the afternoon. That discipline is not Vonn's specialty. Both times are combined to determine the winner. Mikaela Shiffrin is one of the favorites and will be the 19th racer to take the course. Before the race, Vonn posted on her Twitter account that she damaged the bottom of her ski the day before during her bronze medal run in the downhill and had to bring out another pair. She said of the new set, "Hopefully, they'll survive and stay fast the whole way down." That is scirracing. They did. 11:10 a.m. Henrik Kristoffersen has taken advantage of rival Marcel Hirscher skiing out to lead the first run of the Olympic men's slalom. Kristoffersen, starting immediately before Hirscher, set a fast target of 47.72 seconds. The Norwegian is 0.21 ahead of Andre Meyer of Sweden. Kristoffersen and Meyer won the bronze medals in slalom at the past 2 Winter Games. Third-placed Victor Muffat-Jonday of France has 0.62 to make up on Kristoffersen in the second run in the afternoon. Muffat-Jonday got bronze in the alpine combined won by Hirscher. Hirscher was the favorite to become the first male alpine skier in 50 years to win 3 golds at the same Olympics. He won the giant slalom when Kristoffersen took silver. Most of the lower-ranked races in a 108-man lineup had yet to start. It included 2 North Koreans in only 3 races from the American team, which did not take its full quota of 4 places. 11:05 a.m. Alina Zagatova knows how to flaunt it. During the final women's practice heading into Friday's free skate, the first-place figure skater from Russia performed so many jumps, nearly all of them triples, it seemed she'd bore a hole in the ice. At one point, the 15-year-old from Moscow did a combination of triple lutz, triple loop, triple loop, triple loop, triple loop. Yes, 5 jumps in sequence. No stopping in between. Then she skated away, only to nail a series of loops and salchows and flips and lutzes all around the rink. That was all in addition to a run-through of her free skate, although she actually omitted some elements, hardly unusual for Russian skaters. Basically, Zagatova did more jumps in 1 minute of the session than most skaters perform in an entire practice. 11 a.m. Anna Gasser edged 2-time gold medalist Jamie Anderson to win gold in the Olympic debut of women's big air snowboarding. Gasser, the reigning world champion, stomped the last of her 3 jumps, a double cork 1080 that saw the Austrian flip twice while spinning 3 times. Her score of 96 was the highest of the day and gave her a total of 185.00. Anderson, who last week captured her second Olympic gold in women's slopestyle, led going into the final round but sat down while trying to land her last jump. Gasser took full advantage. The 26-year-old raised her arms in triumph and embraced Anderson after the score flashed. Zoe Sadowski-Synnott earned bronze to give New Zealand its first Winter Olympic medal in 26 years. 10:40 a.m. The Americans are back for another chance at the Olympic gold medal that has eluded them since women's hockey debuted in 1998 at Nagano. They will play arch-rival Canada, 4 years after the Canadians rallied from 2 goals down to shock the Americans in the gold medal game in Sochi. Also Thursday, 3 gold medals will be decided in the final session of short-track speed skating. Medals will be awarded in the men's 500 meters, the women's 1,000 and the men's 5,000 relay. South Korea has won 3 of the 5 gold medals decided so far in this sport. And the women's snowboarding big air final will be held, pushed forward a day because of predicted bad weather Friday. The U.S. has 4 athletes competing in this event including slopestyle gold medalist Jamie Anderson and 17-year-old Haley Langland, who has won this event at the X Games. 10:15 a.m. Marcel Hirscher's quest for a 3rd gold medal at the Pyeongchang Olympics is over. The 28-year-old Austrian star was the big favorite in slalom, his specialty, but he skied out early in the opening run on Thursday. Hirscher looked ill at ease on a course where the gates were set by an Austrian team coach. He started immediately after his biggest rival, Henrik Kristoffersen of Norway, set a fast target of 47.72 seconds. Hirscher already won the giant slalom and alpine combined titles. 8:25 a.m. Russian state TV reports that curler Alexander Krushelnitsky will give back his Olympic bronze medal, after failing a drug test at the Pyeongchang Winter Games. Krushelnitsky tested positive for the banned substance meldonium, which is believed to help blood circulation, after winning bronze in mixed doubles along with his wife Anastasia Bryzgalova. Russian Curling Federation spokesperson Valentina Paranova tells state TV channel Russia 1 that, "We have signed a statement that indeed, he did have meldonium in the sample, and as a result we will give the medal back." The Secretary-General for the Court of Arbitration for Sport says a hearing in Krushelnitsky's case is still scheduled for 2 p.m. Despite the Russian statements, more Olympic coverage, https://wintergames.app.org